Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Chris and TJ podcast. I'm TJ, joined by my co-host.
Chris, it's me. My Switch
500
Fiance.
something dollars later, we finally got these
We
microphones
have
working.
them, and you can tell we
Uh,
have them because we
and
sound
you can
good.
tell because we actually have some level of quality.
Are you saying we didn't have quality before?
Well, we had quality. It was just
We've always had quality. Our
bad quality.
friendship's a quality.
There it is. That's what really saves the podcast. All right, a lot of things to discuss today, none of which we planned in advance. So
yeah, that's
we're
our
going to be
bad.
scrambling today. Our bad. What do you want to start with? We'll talk about my trip to Colorado.
Yes, that's a good start with. Wait, before you do that, how's your week?
My week was good. We had the kids for most of it. 4th of July was interesting.
Was
the
that this
kids were
week?
with their mother. It was this weekend.
Ah.
So we didn't do much. We went hiking and made hamburgers. It was just me and my uncle, though. Nothing huge. And then Jackson's birthday is this Saturday, so we celebrated with him yesterday. That's my oldest cousin, still younger than me. He's going into 8th grade. Yeah, he had a good birthday. He got to play with the dog and stuff. I woke up from the dog this morning. That was not an awesome part of the week. It was like 8 a.m. and the dog was like, I was like, okay, maybe don't do that.
Question.
But I didn't do anything about it. Yeah. What's up?
Why is your mic like that?
Like what?
Like, why is it dangling down?
Because I don't have a wrench, and we have this problem again.
You don't have. You can use I didn't use a wrench. I used
Your fingers?
No, like what's it called? A squeezy thing. You squeeze it.
What is this squeezy?
like big tweezers. I don't know what they're called. There's a technical. No, there's a technical term for them. You're gonna look stupid. No.
You do look stupid. Squeezy thing.
You like
big tweezers?
Just big tweezers. I don't know what else to tell you.
You don't make any sense. You don't make any sense. We'll do dangly mic for an episode because I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It still works.
It still works. It's just a little wobbly. Is it pointing the right way? Yes, it is. All right, cool.
Yes.
What else happened this week?
Is this the week you missed your class?
No, that was last week. This week I made it to all my classes. Yeah, I've been a lot more physical. It's funny. I won't pull up my Apple Health app so I don't get made fun of. But basically, the last 2 months when I was in Virginia, I had like 100 steps a day or something.
Really?
Maybe it wasn't that low. I can check. I'll accept the bullying.
Okay, we can compare.
Let's see, for the year. April I averaged 1,300 steps a day. May was 1,500 steps a day. June was 2,100 steps a day, and then July was 6,700 steps a day. Yeah, this. I mean, it's like. I mean, it's. I don't not like it. It's just a different kind of Davies experience. I wake up at like 8:30 every day.
That's crazy. I don't do that.
It is crazy. I used to wake up at 1 p.m. every day. So I'm up at 8:30. We have breakfast. There's usually some activity every day. Like we either go hiking or we go on a super long bike ride or something, which is weird. I'm like starting to like walking, which is weird. Like I walked 4 miles yesterday for fun, and I was like, that's not a TJ thing to do. I've been biking. It's so weird.
It's fun.
Like, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
maybe
I was looking at
maybe
the
we'll
health
end up
app.
doing this marathon one day after all.
It doesn't show. Since I'm recording on my phone, I can't check on my phone, so I'm checking on the watch. Like it doesn't let me go back, but today so far I have 3,000 steps. So it's just like
what?
Yeah,
I 3,000 steps today.
Because you know that I do that thing where
I have 190 so far.
I just like walk. I just go walk. And I just walk in circles. Or I just
walking in circles is the best thing ever.
Right? I get bullied for walking in circles. But I walk in circles.
I've been doing it since like I was 5.
Exactly. God.
Every time I brush my teeth, I'm walking in circles. I can't.
Every time I do anything, I'm walking in circles.
Brush my teeth. Right? It's if I'm not, yeah.
All right. That's why throughout this episode, I'm gonna build this Lego set. It's just
your Lego car. What's that about?
Just a car. I just thought it looked cool and it was on sale because the box is beaten up and everything. It was $5.
Oh yeah, like some kid accidentally steps on the box and they're like, it's only $2 now.
So I'm gonna build this. It has 198 pieces. It's a Ferrari F40. Remember how I really wanted to buy the expansion pack for Forza?
Yeah.
This is one of the cars from that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all right, so here I'll go into the Colorado trip then.
Yeah.
So for those of you curious about how airports are operating, No one took my temperature, which I thought was a little weird. I thought
Really?
they'd do that. No one took the temperature. I walked in. It was basically just a normal airport thing until I got on the plane. Once you're on the plane, um, every middle seat is empty. So it
Oh,
goes
that's kind of
person,
nice.
empty seat, person, and then on the other side, person, empty seat, person. And everyone, at least for Southwest, was required to wear masks the entire flight unless they were eating or drinking.
Mm,
Nobody talked to me, which I was a fan of. A, because they're strangers, and B, because disease. Um, so yeah, it was interesting. I landed. I wore gloves the entire time, and I had like a super heavy duty mask
nice,
and
nice.
my hat, and my jacket was on rolled up as long as I could because I was like, I don't want to die.
Right.
And I carried this thing with me,
Good.
and it's been about 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks today since I got here, and I don't have COVID. So go team! I survived round one.
I also don't have
I'm,
COVID because I
that's
got
good.
tested. Because
You got
Allison,
tested.
yeah, because Allison got surgery today, this
Oh
morning.
yeah.
We'll talk about that later because that's one of the questions.
Okay, cool.
Um,
But you got tested, and it
yeah,
came back already.
it took 20 minutes.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're both COVID free. I fly back on the 4th, because I want to have
August.
2 weeks before I go to JMU.
Wait, when does
So
JMU start for you? When do you move in?
so band camp starts the 19th. Classes
Band
start.
camp.
My gut says the 26th.
What?
It's like a Wednesday.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's
late
yeah.
compared to
When do you
mine.
start?
We move in. My calendar still says June. We move in the 13th or something like that.
Really?
16th? Yeah, class. My first class starts on the 18th.
Wow. So
Oh
you're
wait,
gonna
we
be
move
there
in the
before.
16th. I know we move in a weekend before class starts.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
yeah.
I finally got a roommate.
Oh, I
I think my
finally
friends
don't have
told
a
me that.
room yet.
You what?
Housing started to get announced. Everyone I
Oh,
know,
okay.
all my friends got it.
Yeah.
Dylan and I is still not.
You still don't have a room.
Yeah.
That's. Maybe you should start worrying about that. We're getting
That's a
close to that
future
deadline.
problem.
Oh yeah, but I randomly, you know how I was telling you, I think I talked about it on the last episode. I sent out like 3 messages to people who are doing marching band and
Hmm.
asked if they wanted to be my roommate, and one guy was like, "Yes, but I already found someone." And I was like, "Oh
That's
darn!"
why
And then
would
the
you
other
say
two didn't
yes?
respond. So then one other, I mean, just randomly, some guy responded. His name's Jesse, and he was like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "Dope." And now we're roommates, so that's cool.
Don't you think it's
Um,
kind of not the best idea to be rooming with a band person?
well, I think it's perfect because then we're gonna move in at the same time, and we'll have a class in common. And I'll
See,
have a
but I
friend in the
thought the
marching
whole
band
point
for free.
of roommates was you never saw them, you never talked to them.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe
I'm
I'm gonna
looking.
end up hating
I'm
Jesse.
looking at
Maybe Jesse
these.
gets hating me.
I'm looking at these
But
Lego pieces, and I feel like I'm way in over my head.
it's a lot of red or something.
It's all red. They're
All red. Good
every
luck with that.
piece is
That'll be
red.
fun. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm so unbelievably excited for college.
I'm very excited for college.
I'm supposed to find out in the next week and a half which of my classes are online, which is cool.
Oh, I already know.
Marching band is still legit and happening, which I'm
Oh, it is.
so
Did they say? Did they
happy
say that it
about.
was?
They said
They said Marjorie Man is still legit and
I
happening.
think their word was like, we are absolutely planning on having marching band or something. I was
Oh,
like, just,
good for them.
I'm so happy because if that got canceled, I would have just took a gap year or something. I don't know. But yeah, we talked about classes last time. Yeah, because we recorded after I got my classes. So yeah, I got my classes. Everything's good.
Yeah.
The stars are aligned for me to have a good college experience. So yeah.
What's
What
the
about,
worst that could happen now?
Worst that could happen is we have a second wave and they cancel. Well, they don't cancel. It goes online, and then JMU goes under because they're not getting any money. And then
What do you mean they're
I
not
don't have
getting
a
any money? They'll when you go online, you're still
if
getting
they
charging full
okay,
price
shut up.
of
They don't get
tuition.
room and board. That's what I meant, probably. But yeah.
Um,
Geez, yeah, long day. I don't know why I just woke up.
You
I
just
had a
woke up?
meeting with my college class. I've got a well, I woke up like an hour. Well, no, I woke up at 8. What time is it now? It's already 11. Jeez. So yeah, my college class is ending next week. No, 2 weeks from
really? That
today.
was like a month.
It was 10 weeks. We just finished week 8.
I feel
We're
like you
working
just
on our
started
last
them last
project now.
month.
No, I started in
No, we started 10 weeks ago, but
well, 8 weeks ago
graduation
from
when we
today.
graduated.
1,
Wasn't that the first class?
2, 3,
The
4,
day we
5,
graduated.
6, 7, 8. We graduated the 12th, right? May 12th.
Yes.
And then I had my first day of class on the 11th, and I missed the day on the 12th. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it's coming to a close. I'll have to share my project with you guys because we've been spending like 10 weeks on it. Have you ever played Zork?
I have not. What is that?
It's a text-based adventure game. It's a dungeon. You go through a dungeon, but it's all
Yeah.
text because we're not smart enough to do graphics yet. But yeah, it's cool. Um, and we got our last assignment. Uh, we get it next Monday during class, and then that's the last thing we have to do. I'm pretty confident with my grades. I mean, I don't get credit for this class, but um,
It's a great.
I've been doing pretty good on this
Yeah.
stuff, so I'll make my dad proud.
And you'll have it for future knowledge.
Right? I'll be smart. I'll walk into yeah. It's crazy because I'm finishing up like a sophomore level course, and then I'm gonna
Mhm.
walk into Jamie and take the freshman courses. Like, I hope I don't get too bored, but I'm sure I'll be fine. There are
You
things to do.
sound a little cocky there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like if I went into college and took algebra one. Like I already
Yeah,
know how to.
that's
I already know how to do that.
No, if I got put into algebra one, I'd be like, "Alright, can you like
Can we speak
reteach?
up here?
Can you reteach it? No, can you reteach everything for 1 second, and then I'm okay." Because
And then
everything
yeah,
in
no,
my head right
that's
now,
how it is,
everything in my head right now is just stats. All I know how to do is
right?
stats.
No,
That's all
honestly,
I know
I'm
how to
thinking like
do.
I'm going to take calculus this first semester, and I'm like, I learned calculus, but I didn't get high enough on my AP test. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, all right, I know derivatives are something, so if they just tell me what those are, then I'll just remember
Right?
it.
Like
It'll
if
be
you just
cool,
say a couple words that I
right?
understand,
If I
it'll
just do
come
like
back to
three
me.
practice problems, then I'm set for the rest of the
Like
year.
I'll have to just watch them do a practice problem, and then my brain just
Honestly,
goes, "Okay, I got it."
yeah. It's your brain's like stupid. That's how you do it, and then you're like, that's right, that's right.
But
Oh
like right
yeah,
now, oh, did I tell you one of my classes? I was talking to my advisor about like she was telling me what a class I had to take.
yeah.
One of my classes is a spreadsheet class.
What do you mean, like a
Like I
IT
learned how to
class?
make spreadsheets.
That's a thing.
Apparently.
That's a class. It's so weird that you don't get to choose your classes.
Yeah, not very
That's
cool.
so. Is that just a freshman year thing?
Yes, Dylan got to choose his classes.
Okay, good. Right, because he's coming in as a sophomore or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I picked all my classes, and then I talked to you, and Maya got her classes picked for her also by
Yeah.
UMW. And I
I
was
think
like,
it's a
isn't
freshman
the whole
thing.
point of this that we're adults now?
Nope, I have to
Uh,
watch people. Someone's going to teach me how to make a spreadsheet. Even though Miss Garen taught us how to make spreadsheets.
right?
Spreadsheets are
Yeah, she
cool.
did.
I like spreadsheets.
They are cool, but a
Also,
whole semester of just spreadsheets?
yeah, I don't understand. I also have a
That seems a little
presentation
weird.
class that I'm going to have to take.
Yeah, I've got to take one next semester. I was gonna take it this semester, but I didn't want to wake up that early, and so instead
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
taking
at
it next
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what time I wake up, but you have to be in class at 8
I
a.m.
have to be in front of people talking at 8 a.m.
Yeah, my earliest class is like 11, and I'm like, yes.
Someone get this dude. I don't know what my latest class is because I don't have a schedule yet. But I just have like a basic idea of like she told me what
Yeah.
what was open. So like
Right.
the only presentation class that was open was at 8 a.m.
All right. My latest class, I think, is just marching band, which ends at like 8:30 or something. And that's only like an hour and a half every day, which is weird because I'm used to Massaponics where it's like
6
you're
hours.
there for band camp is like the entire day, and then school ends at 2:30, and you're there till 5, so it's like 2 hours, and then competition and
So
stuff. I don't know.
much. That's
But I mean, you don't JMU doesn't compete. They just play at the football games, as far as I know. So that's probably why they don't practice as much. But
yeah.
also, they're just better because everyone there knows a lot more about their instruments because they're college students. So yeah, that's cool. Talk about Allison's surgery thing now.
All right. So like, she has her. I don't. Have you noticed when she like eats or something? She's always like, or like
No, I haven't noticed
grunting when
that.
she drinks water when she's breathing. She always does
Yeah.
that, and we're like, all right, this is annoying. Can you stop? And so
She
we
was like, I need surgery.
and we went to the doctor, and she's like, wow, her tonsils are real big, like real big. We need to go take her to see someone. So we took her
Right.
to the specialist, and he was like, "Yeah, we gotta yank these out. No more tonsils for Allison." So she has to get tested, and then the results had to come back negative, and then they set an appointment right after. We had an appointment set, but we didn't have a time set until the results came back negative.
Yeah.
And then they set the time. They're like, "All right, it's at 7:40 on Friday, which is today. We're filming this on a Friday." Wait, no. When do we film these? On Sundays at 4.
Oh yeah,
Remember
it's
how we
usually
were
Sundays at 4.
We always change the clock.
Yeah, that was funny. Good.
But she just had to get them removed. And now for a week, she has to only eat ice and ice cream and
You
cold
should
stuff.
you should get. Have you seen the thick water?
Yes. And
That is.
no.
I want to try it so
No,
bad.
you don't.
Yes, I do. It's so goopy, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to try it.
it's slime. You're drinking
Yeah,
slime.
well, I know it wouldn't be like tasty, but I still want to know like what it tastes like. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to know what it feels like
Right?
to chew 5 gum.
Like,
But yeah, right now she's passed out.
oh, really? Like
Yeah.
asleep or like
Like
unconscious?
sleep. She's just
Okay.
asleep. And she
Yeah.
apparently she's not
Surgery
supposed to
will do it.
laugh for a day. So I gotta stay away from her now. How funny I am.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, exactly. You can't tell a joke. Don't let her see Luigi.
She also can't yell. That's good. I'm so excited for that one. It'll physically hurt her if she yells.
Right. It's like a shock collar or something.
Yeah. And she should be feeling better in 2 weeks. So
Well, that's good.
she'll be.
It's like getting
chilling.
her wisdom teeth out or something.
Yeah.
Where are the tonsils? Is that
There
these
are.
things?
Yeah, that's right there.
All right, cool. Tonsils are weird. I never knew what they did.
They.
Some people tell me they don't do anything.
I feel like she got them removed. So I don't think they do anything.
Right, so I hope they don't do anything.
I feel like they're just bumper. You know that game? I don't know what it's called. Pinball. Pinball.
Oh yeah, the little
bumpers. That's what they are.
I miss pinball. I haven't played pinball in forever.
You know what I've been playing a lot of recently?
What?
Peggle.
I'm on the fence about it because did Carly get Peggle?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking ever since then I've been like I should get Peggle, and then I'm like no, I don't need Peggle.
See, it was on sale. I bought Peggle Deluxe and Peggle Nights for $5, like together.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Basically, the reason I got Peggle was because Matt and Will went online on Steam and kept opening and closing it, so the notification would pop up every second. And I was like, these comedians, these guys think they're so funny. So I bought Peggle just so I could do it too.
And now
I
you
started
play
playing
the game.
it. Yeah, I've played for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
But I've been working. Like I have 1 day off a week. And that's it.
Oh really? That's
Except
it.
this week. This week I have 2.
I guess because they only
off.
let certain people in. Yeah.
It's so
Has your college
hectic.
said anything about a person by person basis of who's allowed to come to campus or not?
No, they have not.
JMU said everyone before they come, and then every day after that is gonna have to take like a health test. And if they fail the test, like it's like a written test, not like a scan. It's like a written, like, are you coughing? Do you have a fever?
Oh yeah, no, we do that at work. We have a paper at work that we have to sign every day saying we're not coughing.
That's why I want to get back 2 weeks before band starts, because like if one of the questions is have you traveled in the last 14 days, I don't want to be like.
But I feel like the thing is that's only for like outside of the country.
Well, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on what the question is or how it's framed.
Yeah. Also, I gave up building the car because I just don't want to.
Already, that didn't take long.
I got one piece done, and then I was like, I have to reach my hand all the way over there to get it, and I don't want to do that.
Have we talked about the Snyder Cut yet on the podcast?
Yes, we have, but before it was happening, we always joke about how it didn't exist.
Well, it does now.
It doesn't. No. Okay.
Well, it's going to.
Okay.
$30 million.
Yeah. I was about to say, if it exists, why are they asking for $30 million?
Honestly. No, it's weird. It's going to be on HBO Max.
Which I have. I like HBO Max.
It? Okay, good. So you'll have to tell me if it's good. Because if it's good, then I'll get HBO Max for like a month. And then I'll watch it.
It comes out 2021, so.
Okay, well, I'll just be patient then.
There's something I watched recently, and I was like, oh. I rewatched Arrested Development for the 4th time.
Is it better the 4th time?
It's better, yeah. Because there's just some jokes. You have to rewatch them to get them.
Right.
Like a lot of them, they get set up in like episode 1, and the payoff is until like season 2, episode 16.
Because they're
so interesting. They like wrote a story that like everything's connected, but you don't know that it's connected until you see it.
It's like how the Marvel movies do it. They like write the story and then film it in movies. That's crazy. Not how Star Wars does.
Yikes! Did you see the Black Widow pictures?
No, did they release pictures?
They're just promotional pictures. Everything.
Right.
And there was something leaked. Not leaked. It was in an interview, but everyone's like, "Bro, why would they say this?"
What is it?
Black Widow's sister. Yeah, spoiler time.
Yeah.
Black Widow's sister is a new Black Widow. Like confirmed.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's it. She said it in an interview. She said, "Yeah, this movie just sets up the new Black Widow, Everyone's like, okay, we
Yeah.
could just watched it and saw that happen, but that's cool. But
I really.
I thought
What's
the
up?
post credit scene that we get, like I read, she was also one of the back. She was working with Taskmaster,
Okay, but also you don't know that the things you read were real
and
spoilers.
also Taskmaster was also working for Ross, and Ross isn't technically a bad guy.
I
So
don't think you know what you're talking about.
no,
I think you read fake spoilers and got all excited.
no, everyone said it was like everyone was like, yeah, that's
Everyone
it.
said it, yeah.
Yeah, because like that was the consensus because it came out in other places and then Corona.
Oh, it came out in other places?
Yeah, like just like how
People have
Endgame
seen
came
this
out.
movie and
Yeah,
I
people
have.
have seen Black Widow.
We have to wait till November.
It
I mean, I'm
seems like
not
it was coming
upset
out.
that Black Widow was postponed. I'm upset
Yeah.
that Eternals was postponed.
Oh,
Because I
Eternals is
honestly, I don't
postponed.
care about
Oh, didn't it just push everything a movie back?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Which is
Doctor
stupid.
Strange was postponed. See, everything is so far away though that like
It's just.
the other
It's like.
day,
It's like.
the other day it was a year since Far From Home came out. We haven't seen a Marvel movie in a year.
Stupid. Oh my gosh. No, I remember it reminds me of when we walked out of Venom in October and we were like,
That was
this
October.
is, yeah, Venom was October because it was Halloween. Because I remember we were like, this was like a fake Marvel movie. It wasn't real. And we're not going to get one until.
Far From Home. No, Endgame. Wait, what are the
No,
months?
Captain Marvel was before Endgame.
Captain Marvel was March, and then
Endgame was
Endgame was
April.
April, which is crazy. That's a month
Yeah.
apart.
Right? And now I've got to wait. What? I have to. How long do I have to wait for a Marvel movie? Oh, the last one was.
The last one was Far From Home.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, that feels like it's been out forever because it
Right?
has.
Because it has been out forever.
And now I'm gonna count the months we have left because I don't want to do basic
And
math. One,
Spider Verse comes
2,
out
3, 4 months.
2022.
Why is my hand so white? Look at that. Look at my hand. My thumb looks like a little.
Is there
Alright, I'm
something
gonna
even
try this
there?
side.
Oh, you were hiding it. I
That
don't
makes
think
me
it'll-
more white.
I don't think
I don't
it'll-
know. I don't know how to make me less white. So audience, you're gonna have to deal.
I'll just fix it in post. I'll
fix it,
make you tan.
purple.
I'll give you a fake tan.
Oh, I'm kind of getting tan. I mean, you can't see it. 'cause
That
I'm
was a
recording,
bad that was a bad example of you getting tan.
No, but like, I mean, I keep getting sunburned, and the
Mm.
sunburn goes away, and it's like not white, and I'm like, what?
Like, what is this?
Right? It's all that walking I've been doing. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up with some bad tan lines before I go back to band.
Just
Um,
go out there naked, sit in the yard.
good plan. Except bad plan. All right, do we want to do questions now? I think now's a
Yeah,
good
sure.
question.
Let's do preguntas. Some preguntas.
Preguntas.
You do one.
It's
and
gonna
then I
get
do one.
worse every time I say it now because I'm not in Spanish anymore.
I don't think that's how that works, but
Preguntas. All right. All right. You start with Insta. We'll do Instagram Maya, and then we'll go to Snapchat.
okay. Ready?
Remember, if you want to ask us questions, check our Snapchats and our Instagram. We'll post when we're recording, and you will send us a question, and we will talk about whatever you want. Maybe depends on what you ask. Right, go
This
ahead.
is from Matt_spicy. Can Chris and TJ switch spots? No.
Not unless you want to play for plane tickets. Play for plane tickets.
I think he meant as in like you be on the left. What side am I on?
Not possible. Not possible.
I'm on the left.
It's always
Yeah.
Chris on the left, TJ on the right.
Because
Everything
Chris
except for
and
Thor Ragnarok.
PJ. No, except for the movies. Every movie, it's the other.
What are you talking about?
We haven't been in the movies in so long.
Most of the movies you're on my left, but Civil War you were on my right, and Ragnarok you were on my right.
Right.
I remember because I was sitting next to our best friend. Whatever his name was.
I remember that.
Remember that guy? He was...
Yeah.
No, wait, was that Ragnarok?
That was Ragnarok.
The first time I saw Ragnarok was with Toussaint and Scar. I must have seen it a second time with you.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
No, wait, no. Ragnarok. We saw that opening day because it was. Okay. See. That was the day you and Megan broke up.
I thought I saw that with.
You saw Black Panther? Was the only one we
No,
didn't see
I
together
saw,
was Black
I saw
Panther.
Black Panther with Megan.
Mm-hmm. I saw Guardians with James. Guardians 2.
That's right, Guardians 2 with James. Who did I see Guardians 2 with?
I don't know.
I must have seen that with Toussaint and Scar.
Probably.
See what I'm thinking of, and then I saw
Yeah.
Ragnarok with you. That would make sense.
Because I made a
All
post
right.
about you saying, "Oh, he's single, ladies," when we were waiting in line.
Yeah. I remember that. All right. Maya says, "What board game do you like the most?"
Board game,
Wiz
more
War.
like I'm bored game.
Laugh track in there.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, my brother started doing this hilarious thing where anytime like he says a joke and people don't laugh, he just says laugh track. It's so stupid, but I love it. Like he'll say something and it'll be like laugh track, like under his breath.
he should
So
just carry on a laugh track button.
he should like a little record like the easy button. That was easy, but like with the thing. All right, I don't know. I like WizWar a lot. I'm a big fan of Catan. I really like Monopoly. I like
I don't like Monopoly. I would
Local
hate
Rally.
Monopoly with a passion.
It's because you're bad at it.
No, it's because it's not a game.
It's luck, yeah. You know what's really luck is the game of life.
Yeah,
You get
but
one choice in it, right?
that's
And
more
that is
fun
if
than
you go to
Monopoly.
college or not.
No, don't you get like? Do you want to go to job or a vacation?
You get to choose from like 2 jobs, I think.
Yeah.
But then everything else is just the spinner and do you buy stock? It's so stupid.
I had the app version of the Game of Life where you put your iPad in the middle of the board game, and it gave you more decisions.
Oh, yeah.
So that was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but Monopoly's a bad game. I like Uno a lot. Pretty
That's
good.
not a board game.
Yeah, it
But
is.
that's not a board game.
Put a board.
That's not a board
Put a
game.
board in the
There's
middle.
no board.
Put a
No.
board in the middle. It's a card game. Put a board.
Let's make it a board game. If I put a board in the middle of my computer and then play Halo, I'm not playing a board game.
Yeah. No, I feel like Overcooked's a board game.
Overcooked is a garbage waste of life.
Carly and Dylan bullied me into buying Overcooked 2 so we could play together, and we've never played it.
Because it's stupid. There's some game. Wait, gosh, we haven't played a game in forever.
Yeah.
We haven't played since I got here.
Yeah. It's like a month ago.
Right. I finally downloaded the update to Modern Warfare.
Oh, I deleted that game.
And I like played a round of it, and I was like, "That's not Valorant," and then I closed it and opened Valorant because it's just so different,
right?
And I'm used to it, and I was like, "Well, I don't want to be bad."
We're playing Rocket League. That's all we do now. We only play Rocket League. And we play Rocket League and the Escapists too, which we're him, me, and Carly are so good at the Escapists too. We are so good at that game.
Yeah.
Except the new prison we're in, because we just got there and we're too lazy to look around. Because we
settled it.
Because like on the other ones, we knew the layout, we knew the time and everything. Right. And now we're in a different one. We only have like 3 left though, and we beat the game.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really liked the first Escapists, but I was bad at it. I got to like the first intermediate prison, and I just couldn't figure it out. My plan was always, I mean, I wasn't very good at it. My plan was always, I'm going to attack them, take the keys, make them mold, walk out. But that didn't work. Well, it was how it worked for the easy prisons, and then. And then they put the metal detectors in. I was like, oh, God.
What we do is Dylan likes to just go beat up cops. just because, Dan TDM's in our game. He likes to go beat them up too. Yeah. But it really depends what prison we're in. On one of them, we get some horses and we rode out of there. On the one we're in, we have to jump on some dolphins. On the last one we did, we turned the power off of the whole prison. And then we just cut our way out and just sprinted.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't played much of the Escapists 2 because I was once again bad at it. So I was like, all right, whatever. Is it time for an Instagram question?
Yes, yes, it is.
We got distracted.
This from Who's Brandon L. Things you're gonna miss about Ponix. I'm okay.
Marching band. End of list.
I think I'll
Buffalo
miss
chicken pizza. If they don't have buffalo chicken pizza at JMU,
I'm gonna miss spicy chicken patties.
I mean, people talk crap about school food, but they have some winners.
Yeah, they do.
You know the little Chinese they used to give us in the takeout boxes?
They always gave that, and then they started putting it into takeout boxes, and everyone went crazy.
Well, because the takeout box makes it taste better.
I don't know about that one.
It's all about your perception of reality. I'm not going to miss the bathrooms. I'm not going to miss most of the teachers. There are a few I'll miss. I'll miss Cacho. I miss Cacho. I'll miss I'll miss the Fories. I'll miss Wrights. I'll miss
Flynn.
I'll miss Rudman.
See, I don't want to say any name of any teacher for you because I don't want you to be like, no, I won't miss them.
No, I'll miss most of them. I guess, I
think I'll miss most of my teachers. I'll miss Miss Marshall. I'll miss Mr. Flynn. I'll miss Mr. E.B.
they're like
I don't remember
just
these.
enough losers in the midst, like Angel and
Yikes.
Edmonds and
Yikes.
I guess those are the only two that got fired. But then there are a few like I wasn't crazy about, and I won't say names because I'm not
Yeah,
mean. But
there's a lot I wasn't crazy
you
about.
know who I'm thinking of.
I do.
Most of the audience
Yeah.
plus Chris.
Yeah.
All right, from Maya, she says, if you could get rid the world of one disease, what would it be? Getting obviously COVID, but not talking about that because that would be too easy for us.
I
I
think I'd get
think,
rid of the common cold.
yeah, that one does suck.
That's it.
Does cancer count as a disease?
The what?
Does cancer count as a disease? I don't. I
I'll
don't know
look
what
it
else
up.
you can call it.
Is
Yeah.
cancer disease a water sign? What? Cancer is a large number of diseases.
Okay, cool. I'll
Yes.
get rid of cancer. Because the thing with the cold is when you get the cold, there's always a chance to get better, right? But
No,
at some
cancer
point,
is not.
during
See,
cancer
but
is
with the
just over.
cold, it also can lead to other stuff, like
That's true. It's
the
like
flu.
it's the gateway
Yeah,
disease.
it's a gateway disease. If you're
Yeah.
doing cold, you're
You're doing cold. Yeah, diseases suck, but those are probably the worst. All right, next Instagram question.
how's life been from Leah?
Life's been amazing. I've been super productive recently. It's weird. I haven't like done many not productive things since I got to Colorado. Like every time I sat down, I made a little list of all the things that I have due dates for. And so every time I sit down, I just pull up that list and start doing those things, and then I'm productive. And it's like that's weird.
I've only been at work and I hate it and I want to die. But I mean, it's fine though because I get home and I game with the boys.
All right. Next Maya question. Favorite day of the week. Okay, so I really like the name
None of them
Thursday.
matter anymore.
Right. Yeah, they don't matter. But I really like Thursday. But Thursday's recently become such a busy day for me. Just because that's when I have my lesson and I have class in. So end of Thursday, I'm like super not stressed because all the stuff I was stressed about is finished. So Thursday nights are cool. Sundays are fun because I get to go to my uncle's church and we get to take the kids and stuff. Saturdays are always cool. Fridays are always cool.
Mondays I thought today was Wednesday until like 2 hours ago.
I'm so glad it's not Wednesday, or else I'd be missing class right now.
No, I was looking at my because I was need to see what time I had to go into work, and I was because I worked today, and I was like, oh
yeah,
what time do I go into work? It's Wednesday. Let me check. Oh, that it's not the 6th.
Right. Yeah. So favorite day of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and say Thursday.
I'll say. Thursday's usually the day I get off. I don't have work. Just so I'll say that one too.
Thursdays.
Pretty easy. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Next Instagram.
From Leah, when will people see the new merch? It's the buttons are right here. They're just right here.
Oh, you showing them the buttons? They came?
No, I was Future Chris.
Oh,
Future Chris is putting them on. The I didn't tell you this. I ordered holographic stickers. They look so cool. But I ordered a sample of them.
How many stickers are we gonna have?
I ordered a sample of them, so it was only 8 of them. It's only 8 of them.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Just so I can see what they look like.
Just vandalize. Put them everywhere. Put them in the bathrooms. Put them in the classrooms. Put them on the desks. Oh, yes. They have our names on them though, so we would not get away with that. But that's good.
No, we just say
we need Louise to come in and just buy our entire stock again.
Just say we didn't put them there. That easy.
That easy.
Mine says what time? College equals new audience, bigger audience.
Exactly. We get to keep all the people we met at home, and then we get to keep all the people we met at college, and then we're gonna get jobs, and we're gonna get all the people at jobs, and then we're gonna retire and get all the people in the nursing homes, and then we're gonna die.
One day our kids will be watching this.
That's crazy.
That's so weird.
Oh yeah, we really gotta watch what we say.
I feel like we're way past that. We haven't slipped up.
Because we edit everything.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. To my future child, go to the dishes.
To my future child, can you finish building this Lego Speed Champions kit for me?
Because all right, so just a scary thought. My parents got married junior year of college, which is pretty early statistically. My sister's going into her junior year of college. That's so weird for me to think about.
Yeah, that's very
starting weird. Now, it is not out of the question for me to have a brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's weird.
And in 3 years, it won't be out of the question for me to have a fiance. That's so
That's
crazy.
crazy. But also,
That's weird.
it might not happen that way. But
No, yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's just
I've
it's a
started thinking a
possibility.
little bit more, and I'm like, I probably won't get married the year after college.
I know I'm
Like,
holding you to it. If you don't,
you're holding me
I'm gonna bully you.
because I was thinking last night. I was like, because I watched PewDiePie's video about the new couple that he's
I thought you meant
watching.
about the hot dog with mashed potatoes on top of it.
No, it's basically I only watched like the first 5 minutes, and they were like ring shopping, and rings are expensive, and so
Comparatively.
maybe I'll just get a job for a year or two, and then have a wedding or something. We'll see.
Or just be like, hey, I'll get you a ring later.
Get her a little ring pop and be like, it's temporary. Marry me.
And I was
Or I can
watching
start saving now.
90 Day Fiance, an old
Yes.
season, like one of the OG ones.
Yeah, one of the old ones.
And some guy didn't have enough for a ring yet, so he gave her a zip tie and just zip tied it onto her finger, and she didn't take it off till my camera app crashed. Okay, we're good.
All right, sweet.
So what
Where do we leave off?
Zip tie. So
Zip tie.
just do that.
Yeah, good plan. Good plan. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for life.
I'm excited to like meet new people and make new friends.
Honestly, that'll be cool. Like, I really want to get like a group of people, because like through high school, I had like a lot of friends, but I didn't really have like a solid group.
Yeah.
Like,
No. Yeah.
A few group chats I was in, but they all had their problems and.
Yes, God. I think just friend groups are just toxic in general.
Well, I hope not. I want like a movie or TV show friend group, right? So I'm hoping college.
I just don't see, because I have a bunch of friends, but they're all like different type of friends. Like I have like my gaming boys. I have my like
your yearbook friends.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah. Your work friends.
Yeah.
It's hard to merge them. So I'm hoping that when I go to college, I'll just find like 5 freshman trombonists or something, and we'll just all be buds. We'll see. We'll find out in a month and a half.
That's so crazy. Don't say that.
Right, it is crazy. My next question: what time do you normally go to bed? Well, it was normally 3 a.m., but now it's more like midnight or 11.
Mine's 3 a.m. now.
Rookie.
Because I'm at work all the time, and I want to entertain.
Oh, I gotta tell this to the podcast because I think it's funny. Jackson, my little cousin, does not think Chris exists. He says that Chris is my imaginary friend, and that he's not real.
That's how I feel.
It's so I just can't convince him otherwise. Like, I'll show him the stickers, I'll show him the logo,
and just show him an episode of the podcast.
Yeah. Well, he'd still probably say you weren't. He loves Rampage. I told you this. Rampage is garbage.
Yes. Pacific Rim.
It's his favorite.
Pacific Rim.
That's what I meant to say. Rampage is garbage. So is Pacific Rim.
No. Did you watch the Caravan of Garbage for Pacific Rim?
I did.
Yes. And it's not garbage.
Thinking maybe it's not that bad, but it is bad.
No, it's not that bad or bad at all.
Awful. It's just so dumb.
How? Please explain to me how Pacific Rim, the first one, to clarify the first one.
Yeah, the first Pacific Rim is just the story's boring. The romantic.
No, it's not. There's no romantic subplot.
The fights aren't even that.
They're so cool.
I mean,
have you seen the movie? When was the last time you saw the movie?
Well, I saw it once.
When?
I don't know. 2 years ago.
5.
No, it's just like the last one that's underwater, and they talked about this on Caravan of Garbage.
That doesn't count. But Tokyo one, wherever they are.
And then there's so many holes.
Name one.
Name one. Why don't they use the sword on everyone?
Because they didn't know the sword was there until they accidentally took it out, I think. I haven't seen it in a while.
How do you not know? Well, then that's just lazy writing. Oh, I guess we just have a sword here. That's crazy.
I mean, he used the ship as a sword.
It doesn't count. Yeah, why didn't he just use the sword as a sword? Instead, he pulled up the Titanic and started hitting them with it.
And was that not the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Bad
Yes,
movie.
It was the coolest thing you've ever seen.
It was like... Just go on like the Mini Clips YouTube channel and just watch the fight scenes, and then you see the good parts of the movies.
Or just watch the whole movie and you see the soundtrack of that movie. It's amazing.
I forget how the soundtrack goes, but I'll take your word for it.
It's like the soundtrack.
All right, next Instagram question.
Next Instagram question. What do you think will happen to schools across the country?
across the
I
country.
think it'll be different in different places.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, UMW is going on a teacher by teacher basis,
What does that
choosing
mean?
what they want to do with their classes.
Oh, teachers get to
Um,
pick.
yeah,
Good for them.
I think JMU is probably doing that too, which is probably why I haven't heard back yet.
What's your dad doing?
My dad is doing one class, he's doing all online. Another class, he's having half of the class meet one day and the other class live stream, or other half live stream, and then they switch for the next class.
Sounds complicated.
Which does sound complicated, but so is the vaccine. And so we don't have a
Just,
vaccine. I hope we have a vaccine soon.
oh,
Once we have
right.
a vaccine, I feel like people will go back to normal.
But in the last episode, I talked about how The Last of Us 2 came out that following day. I beat the game. It's pretty
like
good.
it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it, but the mixed things are stupid, so I'm assuming it's good.
Yeah, I just think it plays really good. Like if you ignore everything about the story or anything, it plays amazingly.
Oh, really?
It plays like.
And then the story's also good, right?
The story's good. Yeah, it's just not like. It's not like a. I wouldn't say it's Spider-Man PS4 levels of good.
Right.
But it's definitely at least the first one. I think it matches the first one.
That's good. That's good.
But nothing.
Is it Instagram or TJ?
It's TJ.
Or Instagram.
Because I'm out of Instagram questions. Also, I don't see all Instagram questions. So if there's any more, we can check later.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull it. Maya asks, "How old is your pet?" I don't know.
4.
Smokey and Penny, we both got without knowing their age. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you like a little surprise?
Yeah, I mean, Smokey's getting up there in years, and Penny's still a little young. And then Benji, wonder where he is. He's the dog my uncle has. I need to take him for a walk after this, but he's, I don't know, either maybe 5. I don't know. I don't know how dogs age or what they look like when they're 6 years old. Yeah, they don't. They're inevitable. All right, I'll do the last Maya question, then we'll go to Instagram. If you were in a witness protection program, what would your new name be and where would you go? I'd be Tommy Gold, and I would go to
Gold.
Norway. That'd be cool.
I'd be
Where's New Asgard?
Norway.
Yeah,
it's one of the Scandinavian countries.
Yeah,
they're all the same.
Where'd you go, and what would your name be?
I think I'd go to like Canada, and my name would be Joe.
Joe.
Just
good name.
No last name.
No last name. Joe.
Joe
is
Joe.
All right. Next Instagram questions. How's Allison? How's Colorado? Colorado's good. We talked about Allison. How's life been? We talked about that. New merch. We talked about that. Chillin_Dove. No, we talked about that one. All right, cool. Now I'll go to the Instagram. I think we've got quite a few here. We'll do Leah's first. Leah says, "Oh, that's not a question." Eddie says, "What's your philosophy in life?" My philosophy is
live and let live. That's mine.
What's that?
Live and let live. No, live and let live.
I said love, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
So yeah, I think assume good faith is a good one. So anytime someone does something that bugs you, assume they had good intentions. That way you don't start unnecessary conflict.
I think we should just doesn't matter. Like just people do what they do. You can do what you do. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, those are some good philosophies. I mean, I'm not a philosopher. I haven't gone to college for philosophy, and I never will. But yeah, that's what we think, Eddie. Ben says, "Are you gay?" Nope.
Remember that time Ben grabbed the steering wheel while you were driving?
I do remember that time. That was kind of scary.
Kinda.
But yeah, but whatever. Trevor Bennett says, "How's it feel leaving me?" He was in stats. We were stats buddies. You left me first. You went to Florida, so don't pin this on me. And now I'm going to college, and you are not. He is a junior. Punk. No, Brandon says, "What will you do if Trump loses?" I will be celebrating a new beginning and a fantastic ending. If Trump loses, I will
be continuing in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'll do the same thing if he wins.
Yeah.
I'll just. I mean, there's not much say I have in what Trump does.
Except voting,
So
you can vote. You can.
I can't vote. I
You
need
can
to
vote.
register for vote.
You can vote.
But I mean, after the vote happens,
Everyone here can go vote. Well,
do you think
if you're
he'll win?
18.
Do you think he'll win?
I don't know, honestly. I think it's pretty. You can't even tell anymore. Like, I honestly just go vote. That's it. Just go vote.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen all those posts about a vote for Kanye is a vote for Trump. I don't think a lot of people are going to vote for Kanye.
I don't think anyone is going to vote. Well, people voted for Harambe in the 2016 elections.
Yeah, but not like enough to matter.
Yeah, no, I don't think people are going to vote for Kanye. And if
I'm
they
not worried
do,
about
then yikes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, like, you guys, the viewers, know I do not have super good feelings about Trump. But I mean, he hasn't had many. Has he had many lasting impacts on the country?
Maybe.
Like, I mean, besides the way other countries view us.
Maybe stuff that we're just too stupid to know about.
Yeah, we don't know about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he were to have another 4 years, I don't think it would be the end of the world. I mean, I'm not going to vote for him. I'm going to probably vote for Biden, just because he's not Trump.
Exactly. That's all you can do. But go vote.
Yeah, no. These last 4 years, I haven't really. It's not like I wake up every day and I'm like, I'm so upset that Trump's our president. Because, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I don't like the way he represents the country, but what he actually does, I don't have that many strong stances on.
I don't know what he actually does.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he just doesn't do it.
If only we had a class about that.
If only we had a class. If only we had a class that told us what the government did, and we talked every day about a different issue that happened and discussed our political beliefs on it.
Honestly, all I could tell you that Trump did was, didn't he like make some research things free for like college students? Or he was going to. That was one of the warm-ups.
He bombed that one guy in Iran.
Oh, right.
Was that.
That was that.
He dropped that one bomb on that one country a few years ago.
Yeah, he made fun of a disabled news reporter.
Yeah, he retweeted that video of the guy saying white power.
He tweets at himself saying true.
Does he really?
Yeah, it's so funny. He'll agree with himself on Twitter.
That's he said the thing about inject health products into your bloodstream.
Health products into your bloodstream.
That's funny. Yeah, not a winner. I think we have more. Was that the last question? We might have something from Summer. She says she's getting 2 hermit crabs today, but that's not her question. Oh, she says Summer says hi. So audience,
hi.
Please leave in the comment section hello Summer, so that Summer knows that you heard and responded. That's all the questions we have for this week. If you ever want to send us more questions, you know how to do so. You don't have to wait for us to tell you. You can just email us or text us, and we'll send it for the next episode.
Our email is chrisandtjpod@gmail.com, I think.
And our Instagram is
chrisandtj.
You'll find it.
Chris and TJ.
And we do know what the name of it is. Chris and TJ. That's right. We looked it up.
Because I had to sign in earlier today.
We have a Twitter.
We have a website. Yeah, the Twitter's more active now.
Cool. Is it?
Yeah.
That's good. I should probably know about that.
Carly uses it more.
Then we have something else, don't we?
The yearbooks came in. Pick up your yearbooks.
Oh, right. Pick up your yearbooks. If anyone needs to go to a college, look up Grace Place College. It's my uncle's new job. Yeah.
Let's see. What does he do?
He is the dean of students, but
that means.
It means he's recruiter. So he'll be the person you guys talk with if you think you might want to go there. It's all online right now. Partially because COVID, partially because they're just starting out. It's a Christian 4-credit college, so your credits transfer and it's a lot cheaper and stuff. So I don't know,
That makes sense.
if you guys don't know what you're doing, then look into that. Any other things we need to plug? We plugged yearbook, we plugged college.
Plug the
stickers. Buy our stickers.
Buy our stickers and pins.
Buy our shirts. Buy our
All right, that's what Leo was talking about, the new merch, the shirts.
Oh, the shirts, right? We have shirt designs that maybe
Yeah,
you'll see on the screen
I
now.
don't think they'll be on the screen now because I'm still tweaking some stuff on it because we want to make some of the white shirts tie dye so they're not just white, but also have a white
Oh,
option, also a black shirt option. I just have to go talk to the shirt people.
right.
I forgot the name of the place, but I'll figure it out
And then we
after.
have buttons, which are cool.
The dog.
You already saw those. The
Yeah.
dog, yeah, buttons, the dog. No, but yeah,
But yeah,
go team.
well, this is coming out on Wednesday, so
Am I editing this one or are you editing this one?
up to you. I'd have to send you the files. I could.
Yeah, I don't mind taking one. I mean, I haven't edited one in ever. The last thing I edited was our Portal Let's Play, which
You
we ended up
edited
not
that?
posting. Yeah,
Was it edited?
I think it is. We didn't post it, did we?
I don't think we edited it. I don't think we
No,
recorded more than
I
5 minutes
recorded
of it.
I recorded. Well, we recorded like 15 minutes, and then I got it, and my job was to edit that because originally we were gonna have podcast. You do podcast, and then gaming. I do gaming, and then we just never did gaming, and yeah. So
Oh, I've been live streaming on Twitch more. Chris
Oh
is
yeah,
bad
go,
at
go on.
games. Don't
And
get
he's
mad if
making
I'm bad at. Don't get mad if I'm bad at a game. I saved myself by calling myself Chris is bad at games because I knew I
There
would
it is.
suck. See, I've been playing Hitman 2 a lot, and the whole point of that game is to be like smart and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wait till he walks under this place and I'm gonna shoot the chandelier so it falls on him, or I'm
Right.
gonna dress up as a chef and then poison his food, or I'm gonna pretend to be a tattoo artist, give him a tattoo, and then stab him with a needle.
Smart.
What I do is I try to do those things. I get into the room. I'm like, I didn't bring a needle, so I pull out my gun, shoot the guy, run,
That works. That works.
and it works. Yeah, it's still
A little
super
bit does,
fun
yeah. I might have to get that game. You were telling me I should get it.
because there's a multiplayer mode. It's super
Yeah.
cool. It's we both get put into the same world, and we race to see who kills the person first.
Oh, that is cool. Maybe we'll stream that.
And
I don't know.
there's also a co-op mode where
Oh,
we
cool.
just help each other. But yeah,
Yeah, well,
it's a
good
it's a good
episode.
game. Yeah, very good
It
episode.
was nice coming back and getting to talk to you guys.
Yes.
Always fun. Hopefully, we'll do these more frequently. I don't know.
We'll try.
We'll probably do another episode before I leave Colorado. Another episode or two.
Yeah.
Just because I'm so crunched for time. You know, like we tried to film this the other day and that didn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we
we'll
got
see.
it now. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We'll figure it out.
We got
If we could do this while school was going on, we would
I just
literally leave school, drive to TJ's house, film for an hour, then like I'd have to go to work or TJ would have to like do something for
Right.
the band. It would be on such a time
Yeah.
crunch. It'd be ridiculous.
And we made it work. And now, what's our excuse?
We have no excuse besides we're lazy.
Right. We're lazy and yep, that's about
That's
it.
it. That's the reason.
Really it.
But we'll get there. We got it. We got it.
Once college starts, we'll be back in the rhythm of life.
Yeah.
And we'll be like,
We'll
okay,
actually have like a steady schedule.
I hope our schedules line up nicely so that we have like an hour a week or something. Where we can
Well,
sit down.
according to from what my advisor was saying, my latest class would end at like 3 p.m. and then I'd be free for the rest of the day.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, there's some days where I have classes at 3 p.m., but some days I don't. We'll have to compare schedules and
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll
Once
figure it
I mean, we don't actually know because COVID still is going to happen.
Yeah, it's still gonna happen because it hasn't happened.
But in
yet.
a month or so, we'll know when we'll record.
If you go to Five Below, say hi.
Say hi.
We're not
Someone told me
hiring.
to say hi to you. I think Elena told me to say hi to you, or maybe she
She comes
saw
in
you
all
and
the
said hi.
time, and she says hi.
Oh yeah, she wanted a job there, but not hiring.
Yeah, because we haven't even brought back our people yet.
Right, you still got to get your hired staff on.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
All right, well,
should bring
go
it back.
team. I gotta go walk the dog, but
I gotta go to work
right, yeah, your work starts soon.
in an hour.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next.